And this place, there is a land in question which is 32 guntas. 32 guntas, almost nearing an acre. That land was notified by the BDA to acquire on 24/2/77. The first notification comes out in February 77 and the final notification happens 31 August 78 after an year, which was mandatory, I suppose. So they have finally acquired that 32 guntas land. Who? BDA.
What is the price of that?
No, I don't have those details at the moment. This particular land was supposed to have been owned by, the original owner is Gullamma. Then subsequently that land was acquired from Gullamma. The original owner is Gullamma. Okay. Now this land was purchased by R. Ashok, who is our opposition leader, in 2007, after a gap of 26 years. He purchases those survey numbers, 32 guntas, and till 2009, from 2007 to 2009, he doesn't do anything. All of a sudden, in 2009, out of the blue, here comes a person called Ramaswamy, who is nobody. The original owner is Gullamma. But the Ramaswamy, out of the blue, he applies for a denotification to Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister, the then Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Yediyurappa. Now, Honorable Chief Minister calls for the file. He writes on the files, that you send it through the file or something like that. So after that, within the matter of 2 months, that is on 31/8/2009, this was denotified. Okay? Ramaswamy is nobody. Original owner is Gullamma, which has already been acquired by the BDA. Okay? The ownership should have been with BDA. How can you purchase from somebody who is supposed to be, already given up that land but at a cost, and they would have taken the money also. So now the question is, how this land, again, R. Ashok gifts back this land to BDA. BDA is the owner, and you are giving back that land to the owner, and you are gifting it. So our question is, how can this happen? Okay. Now you are questioning the validity of Honorable Chief Minister Siddaramaia's wife, and this one is a similar one. How can you have the right to question? You don't have a right to question.
So how are you saying it's a similar because... Was there any case on it that Mr. Ashok...
No, I'm coming to that. Subsequently, it didn't end there. One Mr. Atri, who is a retired wing commander, he goes to the Lokayukta, then subsequently he goes to court. And High Court passes a judgment, right, saying that, you have returned the land, that means the case is over. So you need not go in for a criminal investigation, right? So that is why we are asking, when the court has already passed a judgment saying that you need not go for a criminal investigation, right? How are you now asking for further investigation in the case of Srimati Siddaramaiah? So that is why when you yourself are involved in a big scam like this, right, you have no right to question. That is one. Two, since you have done somebody's land, BDA land, you have gifted, you have purchased, first of all you have purchased which is wrong. And that is why we are asking, it's better if you are asking for Siddaramaya's resignation, you better resign.
Is that mean, sir, you have done the mistake and we have also done it? You have come up with this old case. So
No, it is not old case. It is that, it was sub judice at the time when we were in power. It was sub judice, it was in the court.
Sir, the matter was to show mirror to BJP, or you are going to be before the court with the...
No, we will see. The legal team will examine how to proceed in case if we have to proceed. But this is the hard truth.
Sir, in such a scenario, if Mr. Ashoka decides to resign, does that mean even Siddaramaiah...
So we'll see. Let him resign. Then they can ask, no? They will have more authority to ask the resignation of Siddaramaiah.
Sir, also...
Sir, there are two things you mentioned. One is actually denotified land, which is from BDA, which is property of the BDA. The other side, the gifted land to the Siddaramaya's family. How the similarities will come?
No, it is not similar. See, there is a land which is given by 14 sites were given as a compensation. Here it is not the case. Here you have purchased a BDA land which is already acquired from somebody we don't know.
You're also saying
Ramaswamy, who is nobody, he submits a requisition to the Honorable Chief Minister, then Honorable Chief Minister Yediyurappa, for denotification. How can it happen? Tell me.
now you are also saying Siddaramaiah have many options to go to the divisional bench and Supreme Court. It is not the end.
No,
of the
that
court
is to
proceeding.
prove our point, because somebody asked me, no court has made, gave a judgment like this. Yes, that is not final. We may go for a divisional bench. We may go for a review
So he will remain
till
in the
we get the justice,
he will
right?
remain in the CM chair and you will keep
Of
on
course he
fighting.
will. Of course he will. He will continue to be Chief Minister and he will remain in the post.
And fight will continue.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.